In my viral video talking about me being a landlord and the language of the poor, you see the language of the poor show itself in the comment. And one of the biggest themes was this idea of, well, you came from privileged. That's the first thing the language of the poor latches onto. It's that they start downplaying your achievements. They blame it all on your abundance of privilege and their lack of privilege, whether or not it's true. So they'll say, well, you had it good, without knowing who they're even talking about. They don't know anything about me, yet they'll automatically assume that I was gifted all of these properties from my mega rich parents, like I'm some sort of Becca Bloom character, which is hilarious because I grew up as the charity kid, the daughter of the help. So it's really interesting how the first thing they say is not to say, well, how did you get out of poverty? Because I'm looking for those solutions. No, instead they say, actually, you only can say that from your haughty place. They view everything you say with this tint of jealousy, of downplaying your achievements, and of viewing you negatively just because you've made it or that you have money. It's a lot of negativity, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. The language of the poor is that they dwell in misery. Misery loves company. And another common theme was that they wanted me to fail. They're rooting for others to fail. The cousin, the aunt, the auntie, the mom, the dad, the brother, the friend who's like, that's a stupid idea. You shouldn't do that. It's not going to work. That's the language of the poor. So be very careful when you hear anything that I mentioned, because those are people that are not going to add value to your life, and they're certainly not going to be cheering you on your journey to greatness. They literally want you to fail because misery loves company.